What's the word, shit, man? Slapshot here. Right now, I have straight from Little Rock, Arkansas. Can you let the people know you are?
What it is, y'all? Y'all got Bella Bay in the building. How y'all doing?
All right. So, parking in New York. For the people that ain't been, let them know how that go.
I was told that you need to make sure you get to wherever you're going before 8 o'clock. Because if not, you ain't going to have nowhere to park.
Everybody gets home. Everybody park on the street. You get in where you fit it. She asked me, can I direct her? I'm like, I'm just as lost as you. Wherever you find an open spot, that's when you get one.
My biggest advice is Ubering, y'all. Good Lord.
Yeah, facts. she fast learner.
I learned that real quick, swear.
All right, I got you. So, why are you in New York right now, Quinn?
So, networking. I got a couple of shows I got going on. Making content. Biggest thing is networking. A few other interviews I got going on. Basically, like just trying to touch in and be outside with Bella, you know, touch in, meet other people, networking. Got to meet you, stopping here and doing another couple of places. Like
your first time in Bed-Stuy?
I'm sorry.
This your first time in Bed-Stuy?
In Bed-Stuy?
Yeah. It's a part of Brooklyn. I know it's gonna fuck you up. Bed-Stuy is a part of Brooklyn. That's where Biggie, Jay-Z, you know.
Okay, but yeah.
Yeah, all from Bed-Stuy.
Okay.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh yeah, it's just a part of Brooklyn.
That's where we at.
Yeah, we are at Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn right now. Yeah. All right, so this is like your second time in Brooklyn in less than a month. You know what I'm saying? All right, then. So you came here, you performed. How did that go?
That was pretty awesome. Okay, let me tell y'all who I got to meet, because like I said, when you come out of town, you're a networking. Why I got to meet this great guy that's like, so he's from, I think when he told me it's like Hong Kong or something like that, but he's like a ballet dancer, and he's back over here, like right now, like he's from over there, but you know how they go, when they from over there, when they're like little babies, they move back over here, and he grew a life up here, so then when he got like older, you know, he got in school for ballet. He got a full like paid scholarship to be dancing ballet over there in like Hong Kong. I think it was Hong Kong, he told me. It was somewhere crazy like that. But yeah, like that was so.
You don't get stuff like that in Little Rock? What? Nah, you gotta put me on. Like,
okay.
Yeah, so
let me tell you about the difference between Little Rock and here. Little Rock and here, we got parks. That's the best way to put it. Like, we got parks. Our parks is not in gates like how it is here. So that means we small. Our stores is not, you can just park your car and jump out and run in there and get what you need and run and come back to your car and pull back off. That's not how that work in Little Rock. That's not how that work. Little Rock is not.
So what does a store run? If I'm trying to get some backwoods, how does that work in Little Rock?
Okay, put it like this, that's on every corner. But wait, backwoods, let's stop, let's go back.
Yeah.
So I was just here. Only thing they told me was Dutchess. They told me they ain't had no backwoods.
You gotta go to the smoke shop.
Okay, so I'm from Little Rock.
Yeah.
A Dutch is like a swisher, like one of them type of Dutch.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know. Yeah.
But that's not. So when I went in there, and that's what I originally asked for.
A swisher?
No, I asked for it. Yeah.
You asked for a swisher?
Yeah, I asked for that. I know. And he gonna tell me something a Dutch. I said yes.
Yeah.
He gave me this big cigar looking thing.
Dutch. Yeah. We don't. Yeah, you should ask for a backwoods then.
I told him I didn't want that because that's not what I wanted. So let me tell you how it is. Let me tell you how Bella thinks. So I walked back out the store and I got in my car like, what is he talking about? The store before that already told me that they ain't had tobacco. So I'm just like, I'm looking at cigarettes right there. I'm asking her for Dutchies. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I like whenever I'm out here like doing shows. It's not so bad on my throat. Anyway, so long story short, he told me that that's all he had. I walked back to the store pissed off. My ghetto ass. Somebody was smoking. I had my window down. I smelled it. I said, hey. Like this, hey. Trying to get his attention. He rolled his window. I said, where can I buy me some backwoods from? Where can I buy me some anything? And he was like, Mama, you need you a Dutch. I'm
trying to avoid.
So I went back in the store and got that. And I wound up smoking the whole thing. Like I rolled the whole thing up and I was pissed because I'm out here. I rolled like. And I was on tour, so I was already running
trying to ration it. But you can walk in the store and buy weed now.
I heard you can walk in the store.
Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna teach you.
I mean, I got my medical card, but in Little Rock, like I said, it's Little Rock. You can't just do that. You gotta have a medical card. It's not free.
You're good. You're good out here now. You gotta find a smoke shop. All right then. So, when did you start rapping?
2 years ago.
2 years ago? So pandemic.
Pandemic.
During the pandemic?
Oh no, like a little bit before. So my daughter was born a month before then. So right then.
What made you start rapping, then?
So I got 3 other kids, and you know how I get. So when you be just sitting in that, and what's crazy is because I'm 26, they be like, "What made you start doing it 2 years ago? Why you didn't do it when you was like 20, 21?" I beat myself up because I always run to music whenever something's going wrong with me. Like Raw Wave is like my biggest like, oh my gosh, because anything that you going through, you know, and that's what got me into. That's what got me into doing music because I'm just like, wow, like whatever you be going through, you could just.
Yeah, you can
make shaking ass music. You can make hurtful music because I done made some of both. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I was just going through a rough patch and I was just listening to music and I'm like I need to find out what I really want to do. And I'm like I can do that. Like I love that's my thing. And I'm just so I went to the studio and I got to doing my thing my first week. The dude he kept calling me this word called I was polished and I didn't know it yet. I just had to have somebody to teach me the game. So I kept trying to figure out like what that mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm steady going in there and I'm like, it was so easy to like catch on. You know how I say, for instance, like when you ain't never rode no bike or never tied your shoes up, but first time somebody puts something in front of you and you doing it and it
natural.
Right. And so I was like, let me keep on doing this. And after that, I'm just that type, you know how females we like to take pictures, we like to do videos. It's just it flows everything. Everything I like to do, you know, like write, listening to music, paint songs, happy songs, crunk songs, twerking, doing videos, photos. You never get bored. And that's my thing. I wanted a job that I never get bored doing it. With this, you never do.
So how does somebody make it in Little Rock?
You gotta get out of Little Rock. That's
Explain.
my best answer.
Explain. How do you do that? How do you...
You gotta grind till you get out of there. Like you can't, like what I'm doing right now, you can't just sit in Little Rock. Like we got a lot of talent in Little Rock. You know, but this music is expensive. And one thing about it is if you ain't got the money to really...
Arkansas kind of got a little
that's
wave
what I'm saying.
That, I know somebody just signed from 1017.
I'm not even sure.
I know, I forgot his name, but there's a couple cats from Arkansas.
I know Bankroll Freddy is one of them that's on QC. Yeah.
They got the QC.
Them too.
Nick and BIC and I forgot. It's from the new 1017, but it did come to me. But it's a little wave right now in Arkansas.
Like, and it's a lot of talent out there. But that's what I'm saying. But if you don't got the money and the strive and dedication to do it, you're not gonna make it out. Like you gotta get out of Little Rock. You gotta go do shows. You gotta perfect your craft everywhere else. Like just because a person is bumping Walk Through on Little Rock, everybody bumping it, that don't mean that the St. Louis or New York, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take your craft elsewhere. And that's where a lot of people fail.
You can't make money in Little Rock. Just
I mean you can, of course you can, you got the right connects and the right sources and the right hustle, but it's just
think big.
Yeah.
You got that.
Yeah. Everybody, if you wanna make it somewhere, you gotta get out your home city. You gotta you know what I'm saying, you gotta expand.
All right, so what was the first song you put together? Because you told me like 2 years ago, huh?
Well, no. What was no? I answer your question. It's a song called Rich B that I did.
Did you like it? Do you still like it?
Let's just say that if you can't even bump your own song in your car, you know it's trash.
Can you bump it? Could you bump it?
The first try that I did, oh my God, no. About the 4th time that I went in there and did it and I redid all of it, I like it. Do I like it now? Have I listened to it since where I am now? Maybe once or twice. Do I like I mean, like, I can bump it now in the car, thank God. You know, when...
But you've gotten better.
Oh.
So all right then. So now we're doing press runs. You're on tour. How did that happen so quickly? Because you know, there's people. I'm pretty sure you know people that have been doing music all of their lives, and they haven't gotten out of the state yet. So how did this happen so fast for you?
I want to say strive, the dedication, and the money. Those 3 things. Like I can't even express that enough. Like I know a lot of people in the music industry, but I also know a lot of people that do music and they also work at like McDonald's or they also work at Kmart or somewhere else. If you're gonna do this, you gotta be all in it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because like you're not gonna meet the right people just doing it at home. And a little birdie told me, buzzed in my ear and said, if you're gonna put $300-400 into a song, go in the studio and record it, get it mixed and mastered, make a video out of it, and then not push it and promote it, what's the point of doing music? A lot of people from Little Rock do that. And that just pretty much sums it up. They don't want to do nothing with it, you know.
So who gave you the game, like on like how to build a blueprint to make it out of Little Rock?
What I want to say, I'm the type of person, if I see somebody else doing it, I want to do it too, but I want to make more money doing it. So how I do it, watch them, study them. I'm an observer. I'm going to be, anytime you post something, I'm looking. Anytime that, oh, you at the wireless festival. Oh, how do I get over there? Oh, now you over here. You know what I'm saying?
So
what they just said at the AMAs, you know, how I get over there? Oh, that's the time they winning Grammys, how I do that. I watch everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watch everything, so I figure it out. You gotta, when I went on tour, it was 20 cities. I went on tour with QC. Big shout out to Official for that. I've met so many different people. Like, I met Scott Morris. Big shout out to him for this. But that's what got me here. Going on tour, just networking, getting out of my city, like going into the right shows, being in the right room with the right crowds. Like, oh, Bella, we see that you outside. We see that you want to work. Can we get you over here in Dallas? Can we get you over here in New York? Can we get you on 20 cities? Can we get you on the 30 cities? You know, that's how I got here. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it takes money. Like, it ain't just...
Yeah, to travel and all that
yeah,
stuff.
you know, so you just gotta have the right team. You gotta have the right support. You gotta have the right money. You gotta have the right connections. It's just all about how bad you want it. It's my biggest advice.
So, people back home, what they saying about you now?
Oh my gosh, everybody is proud of me.
That's dope. Congratulations.
Everybody is so proud of me.
I got you. Your kids know your music?
Oh my gosh. My daughter,
Yeah.
she played, oh my gosh. When you, like, say for instance, she was sitting right here with me, and so you get to play my song, mommy. Like, because she goes to the studio with me and everything, like, my little pipsqueak, yeah. She be seeing the garage, she see me turn up to it, she be listening to me re-saying it over. Your kids watch The Hustle, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, and they your biggest support system, looking over there at her while I be writing my music or while I'm in the studio or whatever. So, yeah.
Got you. Okay, then, so we're pushing a single now. So can you let the people know?
So it's Walkthrough, featuring Lil 6'5". It's out on all streaming platforms. Video is out too, make sure y'all check that out. But yeah, that much. So the heels part of the song is what got me where it's like, I know you bummy hoes hate it when and then it's that. That's like the best part of the song. Like, that's just the...
Alright, so obviously I gotta play this song. I gotta put the song.
That's my part.
So
it's unique for sure.
I got you. All right then. So you pushing a single. How did you learn how to market a single? Because you independent. Watching it. Okay. So what's your so if you don't mind like giving away too much free game, like what is your strategy for marketing?
Consistency. How do I put that? Any content is the best content. Posting it. Study doing it. Study making it. You can be in your house, you know what I'm saying? Just go anything, like, just let people know that you are still there. Like, be consistent with it. Keep on reposting and getting them annoyed of hearing, I know you bummy hoes hate it when I walk through. You know, like, hey, Bella, okay, we see you. You know, that. Like, just so that way they get so tired of it buzzing in their ear. By the time they know it, they know the lyrics. You know, that's my biggest advice. Like, content, you know, that's what a buzz told me in my ear, you know, so I'm telling the next person that, and it does work. Like, the content, yeah, it helps. Like, you just gotta keep on getting on folks' nerve, you know, just keep getting on their nerve, posting about it, and don't just keep doing the same content. You gotta get creative with it. Like, you gotta be, just let everybody know that you're a creative person, show your personality with it, you know. You just can't just be boring just sitting up like, and or another thing, don't just email or what's that DM That DM post that everybody is seeing, like, a million that's people. See, when you spamming people's talking about listen to my song. Yeah. Who are you?
Yo, you want it? So that shit just I promise you that shit just happened to me.
Like, who are you and what somebody you just listen to your song? Listen to my song first.
That happens to me all the time, right? But I'm gonna show you some shit somebody had the audacity to do with me via TikTok. So on TikTok, I don't know, like if you on TikTok?
I am.
You know your
algorithm. I gotta figure that.
I
gotta figure that out.
Your algorithm is what you like. And it just so happens, like, I like watching, like, these NBA 2K videos or whatever, right? So, So, somebody was doing this move, and I'm like, yo, that shit's hard. How you do that? He was like, just practice, my boy. And I'm like, oh, funny.
Opinion, TikTok is about dancing.
No, TikTok about everything. You can learn so much.
Of course, but the main thing is dancing. Come on. The hips, everybody get with the hips.
That's for the young people. No, but I'm so, this dude seeked me out. Like, after he said a small remark, he seeked me out. He found my IG. It was like, oh, I see you in the music industry. Look at my song. I'm like, boy, you just tried to play me on TikTok. So now I'm supposed to listen to your song on IG. So that was kind of weird to me. Like, I hate when people spam. But to play me and then spam me, That shit kind of
Can
pissed
I get a
me.
hey first?
Yeah, a hi.
Can I get like, yo?
Can you at least
I
teach me the
just
move
dropped
I
this
asked you?
song.
Yeah.
Tell me what the song is called. Why I gotta read the title? Cause all they do is just send a link.
Send a link. Yeah, check me
Check
out.
them out. Yeah.
Leave a comment.
Who are you for? Leave a comment.
Leave this emoji.
No, I ain't gonna stunt. I do that to like people that I am close
No,
to.
if
I
you
do
know, if you know
and
they're gonna
they'll
support
send
you,
it. Yeah, then I go in there and I like it.
I don't mind that. Like,
Right,
if I'm cool
but
with
if
you.
you
If I ain't
just
never met you a
random,
day, you're like,
you
don't
like-
went from TikTok to IG. Don't
Let
do
me
that.
go look and see where you even like or shirt.
Yeah, shit. Exactly. So, all right then. So, are you working on any projects?
I am. I got this newest single called "Got 'Em Hot."
Mm.
Hey, now that joint jumping.
That's Scott sent me that.
That joint is jumping.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
how
yeah,
it is.
definitely working on that. Definitely, it's like cannot wait to release that. We haven't got to release that yet, but it's definitely. Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah.
Okay, so you got the I seen you had like you showed me behind the scenes for the video and stuff like that.
Yes.
When the video coming?
I'm still waiting on that to get back too. That's only like we just did that Sunday.
Oh, where you shot it?
And in Little Rock.
In Little Rock? Oh, okay.
Big shout out to Live Sosa for that. Live Sosa's another person from Little Rock with QC too. I forgot to say him.
Sosa.
Okay. So that's what I'm just waiting on.
Oh, okay, I got you.
He got other folks that before me. He got me squeezed in. So, but yeah, he definitely love him still.
So what's the goals for 2023?
Not waste so much money on stupid things. That's my biggest goal. Learn more, be more
What
patient.
stupid things? You talking about like investment wise? Like
Yes.
you learning better?
Yes, yes. That's exactly.
So what was as far as like somebody that might be naive, what would be like something you would tell them to stay away from? Like if they just starting off in the music industry, like spending their money.
I don't know. Let me try to think.
Well, what is a dumb purchase? You'd be like, oh, never.
My best advice, I can't really answer that. But my best advice is don't be so quick to just drop some of your money on something without giving the full research behind it first. That's my biggest thing. That's like, because that was my biggest mistake, was just.
What was one of them? Like, was it a showcase or something like that? Because people complain a lot about showcases.
Not really shows, because shows is always beneficial, because I mean it's never the same people in the same. I mean it is, but it's always different people. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't necessarily say shows, but more of just marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like just
you learning how to how to ration it better for different things.
Yeah, and not put so much money in one thing and like
spread it around.
Yeah, and have different situations going on. Like don't just be having all your ducks in one basket. You gotta have multiple baskets. Like that's my biggest thing. Like, and do research too. Like I said, like that, a lot of research. Make sure it's beneficial for you. You know what I'm saying, and not just them. You know that. Make sure you get a lot of outcome out of it too. Feedback.
I got you. All right then. So you just came off tour with QC and stuff like that. When are you going back on so people can see you again?
On tour? I don't know. We just got off tour like 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure. Shows lined up. Got the show lined up Wednesday. Got to get the details on that. But tour wise, now that I have to get back with you on, because I'm not, like I said, we just got off 2 weeks ago. So now it's just time to just focus on pushing out more music, pushing out more content. That's what we're focusing on right now. We just did 20 cities 2 weeks ago.
Right.
You know, and we back out here in New York doing a show
like
right now. So it ain't we slowing down on shows, but tour wise, kind of don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Like when I tell you, oh my freaking God, like I learned so much.
Like what? What you learn?
Everything. What are you saying? Like how to open up for people, how to like the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Interact with the crowd.
Was you good at performing before the?
I mean, I would say I was good at performing, but I know my song. I gotta get other people to know it. I gotta interact with everybody. I gotta get them hype. I can't just be, you know, like I had to being out on tour definitely, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It definitely got me to where it didn't get me where I need to be, because you always every day you got something to work on, but it got me a lot further. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I got to experience a lot of different cities, meet a lot of different people. Like I said, Perfecting Bella. Yeah. Kicking it with Two Official, you know. That new artist Lil Lucy. Big shout out to Big Lucy. Lucy got fans, y'all check her out. It was definitely an experience. I can't wait to do it again.
That's dope. All right then. So before I get you out of here, let the people know how they can stream your music, and when are you thinking about dropping that project? Do you have a title for the project?
Which one? Got 'Em Hot?
No, the project that you said you got the single. That's the second single that's coming up. But I'm talking about like a full length body work, like an EP or an album.
Oh no, we not working on that yet. We still doing singles.
Just doing the singles. Okay.
But God, I'm hot. We don't have no release date yet. We still working on that. Hopefully that's gonna be soon though. We got the video coming soon. Everything is just soon. Like we just got off tour, so we trying to catch up, get me music, you know, get in the studio. Right now we in the studio locked and loaded, so y'all make sure y'all check it out. Y'all can catch me on all platforms at _TheRealBella. Streaming platforms is Bella Bay. I'm on pretty much everything. All streaming platforms. Yeah.
Alright, tell her the baby's about to end. Alright, then. Alright, walk her to her car. She said, oh yeah. It's your man. Shout out to you once again. Shout out to T behind the cameras. We are here.
I know. I'm
Studios.
sorry you left out. But that was nice that you did do that. Thank you.
Who shot you?